Hey everybody, I'm Lawrence.
And I'm Sarah.
And this is Another Beer, Please. Well, today we're doing something a little different.
Yep.
It's another gorgeous warm day.
Oh, and it's perfect for a really cold, nice shandy.
I couldn't agree more. As the days get warmer and the days get longer and more drinking outdoors with friends in the park.
Right.
Maybe a nice cold one after mowing the lawn. Porters and stouts are going to be a little heavy.
They're just too heavy, and I definitely like them more towards the winter and the springtime or fall. But wintertime, I like my beers nice and light and a little fruity because I prefer that over the dark malts because then I can drink these all day.
Exactly. And that's the nice thing about a good shandy is you can drink it all day. Now, a shandy, specifically today, we're talking about the Leinenkugel Grapefruit Shandy. And I have to admit, I just like saying Leinenkugel.
All right.
It just sounds fun. Leinenkugel.
You can say it all day, but you can never spell it.
No, I could never spell it. Now, just like any beer, I'm going to pour it aggressively. I'm going to get it. Wow, that's very carbonated.
Whoa.
I gave myself a little too much head.
That's a lot of head.
That is a lot of head.
Am I going to give myself? Nope, look at that.
Oh.
Look who's the professional.
Yep, I failed. That's okay, so I'll just have a foam mustache.
I mean, the first, when you...
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Remember
so
when we're just describing beer by just sounds now?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's it. Thank you for joining us for the review. No, I have to admit, now Leinenkugel actually has several beers that I really enjoy.
Oh, right.
I believe it's the Snowdrift Vanilla Porter.
Yes, that one's so good.
It is such a good beer. Very easy drinking, very full flavored. But this, see, I am not a grapefruit fan.
No.
And to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the summer shandy personally, and that's just because I don't like lemon.
See, and I like it.
Sure.
It's very drinkable to me, and I don't mind the taste. Like I said, I don't mind the fruity taste of the light beers for summertime.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it.
And I like this. If I'm going to do a shandy, I'm going to be picking the Leinenkugel Grapefruit Shandy because it is just so refreshing.
Yeah.
It's got a little sweetness to it, which is surprising because I think most of us who don't like grapefruit find it very bitter.
Yeah, grapefruit in general is supposed to be is bitter.
Yeah.
But I actually can eat grapefruit just straight up. I like it.
Ugh, no, I can't. But this, I can drink it all day. And that's what's nice about this. Okay, since I poured so badly to begin with, now I'm going to finish off my beer. Now, a shandy, especially the Leinenkugel Shandy, you'll notice that it is a very hazy beer. It looks like an unfiltered wheat beer, and that's because it is.
It is.
The Leinenkugel Shandy is a Weiss beer or white beer or wheat beer, and they mix the flavors of grapefruit in with it, and that's different than a Radler.
Right, correct, because Radlers actually have real fruit juice.
Right. So there's a blend of juice and beer in a Radler. A shandy just adds the flavors, and traditionally, I remember Sarah was doing a little research, and you told me shandy is beer mixed with...
what is it? Ginger beer,
or ginger ale,
or soda, Sprite, 7-Up.
Oh, you just mentioned them by name. Now you have to pay us.
Wait, did I just say a bad thing?
I think you did. You'll have to bleep that too. Thank goodness you're a good video editor.
Okay.
Anyway, well, you know what? If you're not,
we're just starting out.
Yeah, and if you're not an adult, you shouldn't be watching beer reviews anyway. To be honest, you should be drinking
shandies.
Oh, so good. Now, see, like the hard fruit drinks, you know, hard lemonades and raspberries and everything. To me, those are just, you might as well just dump some vodka in a knee-high, you know, a grape knee-high.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that'd be disgusting. This really has a good beer flavor to it.
It does. It finishes off like with the beer hops, so it's not like just straight up sugar and a little bit of spritz in there.
No. No, this is still a beer, and it's a really nice, smooth beer, very easy drinking.
Yeah, you can tell because it keeps the head really nice. It really does.
Keeps the head nice. Thank goodness we're using clean glasses to get a little lace going there. Now you'll notice when you pour a shandy like this, you're not going to see the creamy kind of foam. You're going to see more of a bubbly foam.
Yeah.
And that's just, you know, the way it's carbonated, the way it's brewed. Different beers have different foams. But the shandy from Leinenkugel, it's just really tasty. And it's not too sweet. There's
No, it's
some
not.
sweetness,
Yeah.
but
It's not the kind of sweet that's going to rot your teeth out.
or you get tired of.
Yeah.
Because if I was out like doing yard work, man, I'd be doing these while I was doing the yard work, and it wouldn't slow me down.
Nope.
It's very refreshing.
It's very light, too. It's only 4.2% with only 11 IBUs, so it's very drinkable.
Yeah, very drinkable, and you're not going to have any of that. I guess I would call it kind of a hop buildup in the mouth. Because when you drink hoppy beers, after a while, you just want something else on your tongue. You can make your own inappropriate jokes there, but
Always.
always. But with a good shandy, what you're getting is a nice light wheat beer, which is easy drinking to begin with.
Oh, yeah.
Not too heavy on the alcohol, so you can enjoy multiple beers while you're out at the park with friends on the weekends or doing, well, that's the problem with drinking outside. You sometimes get things in your beer.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it just adds extra protein.
Unless you're allergic to the pollen.
That would be bad, yeah. Getting a little pollen out here. Now, with this, at a 4.2%, you can enjoy a beer. If you're having a beer or two per hour while you're doing yard work or hanging out for a picnic, this beer's going to just last you all day long.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to pick up a 12-pack of the Leinenkugel Grapefruit Shandy.
Or two.
Because they're going to go quick.
Or two, yeah.
Because what I always find funny is everybody who's ever said, oh, I hate grapefruit and I hate shandies, then you turn them on to one of these and they're like, well, this is kind of good.
Well, first, when they do say that, you dare them to try this and see if they...
I dare you to try a good grapefruit shandy. You know what it kind of reminds me of, and I don't know if anybody else in the audience, I remember the old Fresca sodas. I just mentioned their name. I think they're back out in production. You can get Frescas now. And as
It's fine. We're just starting out. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It doesn't
We're
matter.
not making any money doing this, so. But I loved Fresca, and I hate grapefruit. So it's got just that right level of beer to soften it up.
Yeah.
Right level of sweetness to make it really palatable, but not too sweet. And it's just delicious. Ice cold right out of the bucket. Boom.
Exactly. Who meowed? Bear.
Bear, I don't think he's a fan of the shandies. Are you, Bear? That's a good boy. So, shandies, whether you like a little bit of lemon in your beer, there's some great summer shandies. If you like orange, there's orange shandies out there, and there's grapefruit shandies, and I believe there's other shandies as well.
Oh, definitely.
But for me, I like the citrus because that makes it very refreshing. And that's really what summer is all about. If you're going to drink a beer during the summer, you want a beer that you can enjoy in the heat. You want a beer that's going to make you feel, that was delicious, I want to have another one.
And I think definitely for me, and probably a lot of people, when I drink a nice shandy, I don't want to feel full, like right after. That's what stouts and porters and,
They do fill you up.
They do.
Yep.
They do.
And they warm you up.
Yes.
That's the last thing you need on a hot summer day. Now, we're not in summer yet, and we do have, oh, hey, Bear, come on up. Nope, he's not going to do it. He's just going to interrupt our videotaping. Why do we still call it videotaping? There is no tape involved anymore nowadays.
I don't know. Nostalgic reasons?
I don't know. We just haven't come up with a better word.
I don't know. I can't come up with a better word.
So anyway, we're digitally...
Video recording.
Yeah, we're recording this. I forgot the point I was going to make now. I swear this is the first one I've had. Notice this one's going down real quick too.
Yeah.
Just like the Odin's Table beer, because that was so light and easy to drink. This is also very light and easy to drink, and it's very tasty. It's... The moment you stick your nose in there, you've got that lovely grapefruit, but it's not overpowering, it's not bitter, it's not sweet, it's incredibly well balanced. And anybody who's watched any of our reviews know I use the word balanced way too much.
But that's a good term for it, though, because like when you say balanced, everyone kind of has an understanding of that.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I can't think of any other word to use, though.
So it's a balanced beer. Now this one's balancing sweetness, tartness, and wheat beer. So it's, for people who say, oh, I don't like beers, I only drink
Ciders, yeah.
This would be a great beer to try, because I don't think you'd be disappointed.
I'm not, ever. I'm going to say something that probably is not a popular thought, but this beer, straight up cold, and then actually I would probably dump this over ice, maybe. I think I could, though, because it's not that beer or cider. It's just, I don't know. And it's not even grapefruit juice, but
It's just a delicious summer beverage.
Yeah.
Don't put
I
ice
could
in
add
your
vodka in here too.
No, actually gin.
Oh,
Gin,
yeah,
this
you're
would
right.
make a great drink with gin, maybe a slight dash of
Good.
lime, maybe one shake of a bitters.
Ooh.
And you got
okay.
yourself a great beer cocktail right there. We just gave you a recipe, bartenders. Give it a try. Let us know how it turns out.
Yeah, no kidding. What kind of glass would it be in? It'd be in a
Tulip.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Fill it with ice. Dash of bitters on the ice. Squirt of lime on the ice.
See, I was
shot of
gonna say
gin,
like a-
and then top it off with the beer.
I was gonna say like a Collins glass would probably be good too.
Collins could, but I think with a tulip you could control the foam better.
Oh.
Aren't you
you're right.
enjoying our little discussion? But that's what's fun about
Yeah.
beer, and that's what the secret is about Another Beer Please. This is all about having fun and having a good time. You're never going to catch us sitting here ranking on a beer. If we don't like a beer, we won't talk about it. And when we do talk about a beer, we're going to talk about it in the glowing terms we enjoy, because if we don't
Right.
enjoy it, we're not drinking it. And I have a lot of fun drinking beer.
Do too.
Sometimes too much. It happens, especially when I get on a Belgian kick with those 11% strong dark Belgian ales. That'll
Those days go one way or the other. It's either really good or really bad day.
yeah. What can I say? I wonder if my knees are in the shot. They're really, really white.
I could crop them out.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm a Scot, and it's springtime, so I haven't even had time to get any of my red coloring yet, except for my nose. Drink a lot. So if you're looking for something that's bright, refreshing, not too sweet, not too tart, a lovely wheat beer surrounding the whole experience, then the Leinenkugel Grapefruit Shandy is a great choice.
It really is.
And I can guarantee you in about 30 seconds, I'm going to be asking for another beer, please. Cheers.
Nice.
Oh, they're so good.
Remember that one time when we went through like a whole 12-pack in like maybe 2 hours?
Well, yeah, it was hot. We were outside, and
Yeah.
it's just the perfect beer for being outside in the warm.
I got so sick the next day.
Well, yeah, there's still 4.2 is still 4.2.